welcome to Florida day 4. We are up quite bright and early today, so it's 7:30 and we're already off and out. We are going to go for breakfast, and I think we're going to go, as we mentioned in last week's vlog, we're going to go to First Watch because we haven't been there since 2023, I believe, and we both really liked it, so I don't know why we haven't managed to get back there yet. So yeah,
there's always something else to do.
I know, but yeah, literally, like there's so many things. Like, we were actually having this conversation yesterday. There's so many snacks that we want to try, so much food we want to eat. Like, I still want to have a Dole Whip. When we go to Animal Kingdom, I want the drink you can get in Pandora. Do you know, the Night Blossom?
Oh yeah. Where I get my grog.
Yeah, there's like so many things we want to try that you just don't have the room to fit it all in on this trip. I want to go. Yeah, anyway, we'll get into all of that. So yeah, we are going for breakfast there, and then we're going to go to Typhoon Lagoon because it's going to be really hot.
Yeah,
so the
34 today.
Yeah, so even hotter than yesterday. So the reason we're up, I don't actually know where we parked.
Just in front of this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so the reason we're going out early is because we want to get to the Typhoon Lagoon car park before it gets too busy. So we want to aim to get there for about 9:30. The park opens at 10. Yeah, we are doing that now, and then it might rain this afternoon, but we're not 100%. So we also just see a Tim Tracker update on Instagram where he was either at Typhoon Lagoon yesterday or the day before, and they now do these like new beds. It's not a cabana, it's similar to a cabana, and it's got like a cover and stuff over it, and it's not that bad priced. So when we get there, we're going to see whether we can get one, and then kind of show you guys what it's like in the vlogs, because it's a bit of like a cheaper option of getting a cabana. You've got a safe in there.
Yeah, you do. You have a safe in between the two beds. What I did see on his video is the $114 isn't a final price. It's like, because they're so new, they sort of just tested them out and just seeing.
Yeah.
So that could be on the cheaper end.
There might be more.
They might raise it in the future. I don't know.
So yeah, when we get there, we're going to inquire about that and then see whether it's. Yeah, if it's more than like 120, 130, I probably wouldn't do it.
No.
But yeah, we'll just see, and then there's something for us to report back to you guys whether it's worth it or not. So yeah, let's get going. Let's go get some breakfast. So we've just made it to First Watch, and the menu looks incredible. I forgot how good it was here. They've got some like healthier options, so I'll just show you now. Up here is like the classics and then the hits. I've heard really good things about the barbacoa breakfast tacos, and they do sound really good. Then you have your sweet options like your pancakes, your waffles, then there's some omelettes and frittatas. I'm looking at the hash, either the farmhouse hash because it comes with avocado, or well, actually both those hashes sound nice, to be honest. Then they've got breakfast bowls, and then they've got the healthier sides like avocado toast, granola bowls, oatmeal, power food bowls. The power wrap also sounds nice, which is another one I was looking at. They've also got Benedict's, and then down the bottom here they've got like bacon and donuts. They also do a specials, which the lady just recommended that one on the specials, which is steak and chimichurri eggs. It's a hash. They also have the BEC, which is a bacon, egg, cheddar sandwich. Oh, Daniel, you might like that. Bacon, egg, cheddar, house pickled peppers, a little bit of chili, garlic aioli on bread. Oh, that sounds delicious.
It's like a sandwich.
Yeah, and then they've got tres leches. I don't know if that's how you say that, sorry guys. French toast. And then she also recommended the blueberry lemon cornbread. We've also just ordered some iced coffees. I don't know if there's any sweetness to it though, so I'm just going to taste it before I try this, see whether we need to add any sweetness to it. Oh god, no. Oh, that's nice. That's like really good. What flavour would you say that is? Vanilla?
Yeah,
so the coffee,
vanilla,
we asked for iced coffee and said it's already pre-made. So I wouldn't say maybe, I think that's like normal vanilla. It tastes like what I get back home at Starbucks.
Okay.
So apparently the coffee is just creamy, sweet, cold and refreshing. It ticks all those boxes.
Well, they ain't wrong with that one.
Oh, they do like nice sandwiches like at lunchtime and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they do it. It's all day lunch, so you might be able to get it now if you wanted something from that side. They got like BLTs.
Oh no.
Baja turkey burger.
The only thing I want is chicken and waffles.
Just having, so obviously you're kind of like in the car park, but there's like a few things. There's some Raising Cane's and stuff over there.
You've got Wendy's.
There's a place called McAllister's behind you. I don't actually know what that sells though.
Bath and kitchen. Our new bath and kitchen.
Nice. Bathroom kitchen, did you say?
Yeah, that's what it says.
That says bar and kitchen, Bebs.
Oh, I thought it said
That means
I thought it was like a
that's a bar and then food. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the breakfast hash I've gone for. It's the farmhouse one. So it's got like bacon, sausage, eggs, avocado, some toast. That looks like chili jam. I will confirm back in a minute. And then
this is the BEC, which looks incredible. So you've got bacon, cheese, egg, a bit of lettuce, a lot of lettuce right there. And I can't wait to dig into this.
There it is. It might just be normal jam. There's sun-dried tomatoes in this. So cheese good for you?
Yeah.
Mine was normal jam, by the way, so I think it's maybe to go with the toast. There's a sauce on that, it reminds me of something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something we've had over here. Really delicious though. We just finished up our breakfast, and also just behind us outside the restaurant they have like a coffee station, and it's just giving away free coffee that anybody can come and grab. She said they mostly do it on the weekends because it can get quite busy there, so for people waiting they can just grab themselves a coffee. She said, but it's literally open for anybody, which we thought was like just a really nice kind of like little touch that they do.
Back at home.
Yeah, you would not get that at home, but honestly that was very, very good. And I don't know why we haven't been there for so long. I know, like we said this morning, because there's so many things you want to try in Orlando, but that was one of my favorite breakfasts I've had out here for a while.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that sandwich.
I think I said the description of mine wrong. I said it had sausage in it, but it didn't. But yeah, it was so nice. It really all tasted really, really fresh as well. We paid $45 for the 2 breakfasts, 2 coffees, and with a tip. So
not bad, really.
Not that bad. It's kind of similar pricing to what you'd pay for other breakfasts out in Orlando. Obviously not the Disney ones, because the Disney ones are a bit more pricey. It is now 10 to 9, so we're going to make our way over to Typhoon Lagoon and get in the car park early before it gets busy.
First, I think we need to buy some sun.
Oh yeah. Where's the nearest shop around here that we could go to?
I'm sure there's a Publix around here down this road.
A different Disney entrance today. For those of you that don't know, there's a hotel there called Jury's Inn. It's right next to Disney Springs. I think you can actually walk to Disney Springs from the hotel. We've not personally stayed there ourselves, but I've heard like quite good things, because it includes, pretty sure it includes free breakfast, and it's still kind of on Disney property, but it's not like an actual Disney hotel. So I believe that there is like all the transport to the parks, like the Disney parks, and it's quite reasonably priced. I've seen a few different people online talk about it. So if you are looking for somewhere to stay that's kind of on site but not quite the Disney hotel prices, that's a good option for you. Right over there.
I'm chilling.
I'm just chilling. There's Disney Springs, so it's really, really close to the springs. We did stay, when I was a kid, we did stay in a hotel down here. It's not called that anymore. It was called the Grosvenor back then. And yeah, we liked that for the location to like the Disney parks and stuff. And as I said, just not being quite on the scale of the Disney hotel prices.
That was back in the day when it was called Downtown Disney.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Downtown Disney. It's green, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know if you noticed it, because you've done it earlier and last night where you were just chilling.
I told you, I'm just chilling. You don't even give me a second, like.
You should be ready, you should be prepared. You're driving the car, you should be focusing on the traffic lights, not vlogging.
I'm not vlogging.
You was just trying to chat shit to the camera.
I told you, I am just chilling.
That person was behind us and even they had to go in the next lane because they were fed up of your chilling.
It's 35 miles an hour down there and I'm doing 36.
Well, you better slow down.
I know. So
we've just realised how eager we are because we're literally an hour early. So it's 9 AM and the park don't open till 10. I can't remember for sure if we can get in half an hour early being on site, but I don't think you can at Typhoon Lagoon, but I will confirm.
if we can get in a little bit earlier than being
I know they like let you into like the change room area. They just don't let open the
Yeah.
bridge where you can go over to the seats. So we can even like we can go and grab like the sun cream and stuff. I just don't know what point they actually let you start scanning into the park. Let's go. Join the queue. Daniel in his Orlando t-shirt. So we have made it inside Typhoon Lagoon, and obviously we told you about the semi-covered lounge chairs that you can get. When you get in, you like kind of keep to the right, and it's like at the top of the park still is where you can like hire cabanas, lounge chairs, umbrellas. These ones are really new, and as we said, they were only released this week. So after tax, we've paid $130 for it.
You get your own safe.
Yeah, exactly. So where you, obviously you don't have to pay for a locker and stuff. Then you've got guaranteed bed and chairs and a bit of a cover. So we'll review it by the end of the day. We've mostly done it for the video purposes, just to let you know what like our thoughts are, whether you think it might be worth it for you and your family. You get like the covered chair, and then you get 2 additional like beach chairs as well.
And an umbrella.
So I think you could probably have around 4 of you in them at a time. So if you're splitting that between 4 people, that could be worth it. I'll double check with the guys to let them, and I'll ask them 100% whether how many people you can have per sort of like semi-covered chair. But yeah, once we've got another like 10-15 minutes until they actually open the bridge to go over there. Once they've done that, we'll show you where they're located as well. And it could be really worth it. It might be a waste of money. It's looking like it could be a busy one, so I think we've made a good decision to pre-secure our beds.
Yes. It's supposed to be quite funny. In like 2 minutes,
Everyone's going to be running.
everyone's going to be rushing.
This is our little bed. That's the locker that comes with it. You get 2 beds, the umbrella, well, the cover, then 2 chairs and an umbrella. And we're literally right in front of the wave pool. So like you come down over the bridge, turn right, and you are in this little spot. As we said though, it is being trialed, so it might not be something that they continue. But they, yeah, the lady even said we're just trialing it at the moment to see how it works. But it's nice. I like the little view. We've never been able to get a spot right up here, have we?
No, never.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then in the actual, they've got like menus here. So that's the key for your locker. So in order to serve you best, feel free to call or text your attendant. So you can call or text your attendant at those numbers. They've then left some menus for you where you can like order food and alcohol. Oh, that sounds good. Frozen butterfly lemonade or pink paloma. And then there's also this menu too. Oh my god, that pudding looks insane. Some more cocktails. They've got the pina coladas, and then there's some more alcohol and other drink options on the back. Obviously you do have to pay for the drinks and the food still, but they just come and serve it to you rather than you having to like go up and get it. So a couple more things about these little, what are they called again? Semi-covered chairs. She said yeah, it's not advertised that they will go and get the food for you, but they will. And one of the menus, so this one here, yeah, this one here, this menu is actually for the people who have rented the cabanas. So, but the staff have literally said that you can also use this menu in these beds as well. Oh my god, they've got a chocolate charcuterie board, which is chocolate brownies, yogurt covered pretzels, white chocolate strawberries, marshmallow cream, chocolate chips and graham crackers. That sounds banging. They've also got like a normal charcuterie board as well. Yeah, so this isn't like a normal menu that you can like have in the park unless you're at a cabana. And these little things, obviously the cover can come down so you can like be sunbathing and stuff. And also they are advertised for 4 people. She said that they may always let you bring in a couple more. It's gonna get really loud now because of the waves. We would recommend that if you want one, getting to the park and being like one of the first in the queue. So they start letting you in around 9:30 to like just in the main area, but not into where the beds are. And I think if you want one of these, you should be aiming to get to the park kind of like when we did, around 9, so you can join the queue and then just go straight over and like request one, because there's only, how many did you say? There's only,
well, there's 6 in this bit.
We think there might only be 6 in total. We don't know if there's any more. So yeah, there's only 6, and I don't know if you can pre-reserve these ones yet either. I'll ask some questions throughout the day. But yeah, so far I really like it. It's nice to have like a little private area. Just so you can see, that's our little bed with the umbrella bit down. And we are just gonna go out and about now, so I'll show you exactly the location of where it is. So they're kind of like block cloth. You've got your own little rope cloth area. And then that's like the bar there, the bar and the food area, so you can see exactly where it is. We remembered our water shoes this trip, and it's just not a great look, is it, guys?
They're hideous.
They are hideous, but they're so much nicer on your feet. Because I don't like walking on this foot. It like scuffs up my feet. I feel like my family, we're just cursed with our feet. I lost a toenail just before we came out here again. I lost one on the last trip as well when we were at Lake Popka. We're going to go to my little picture spot. You know, I always have to get a picture at Typhoon Lagoon.
Probably remember, if you ever see Kimberly's Instagram, you see her picture is taken right there.
No, it's actually here.
Well, yeah, that's where I'm pointing, right back there. Yes, nice. The old ship up there.
And then you got a view of the lazy river. What way should we go? That way or this way? So you can like go to some rides this way. Takes you to like the storm slides. There's an overlook. You can walk through the waterfalls. Let's go up there, shall we? We definitely chose the right day to come here. It's so hot. We were originally going to go to Animal Kingdom today because, as you know, Animal Kingdom is one of my favourite parks and we haven't been there yet. But because it's so hot today, you know what Animal Kingdom can be like. We just thought this is the better choice.
You can see our...
Yeah, you can see the beds. They're just like in that direction of the park. You can just see a little bit of Disney Springs. Oh, yeah. That Cirque du Soleil building.
Yeah. To wear Daniel's hat because my scalp was burning. But we have just had the laziest couple of hours chilling. It's been really nice. Typhoon Lagoon is one of my favourite days in Orlando. Whenever we come to Disney, as soon as we come here, it's just... Yeah, I love it. Don't you think we're going to do any slides or anything?
Yeah, I think the queues are a little... the slides we can see from this distance, the queues are literally wrapping around by the stairs. so I don't even want to know what Crush and Gusher will be.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, but I'm happy to. I'm not a huge ride person at the water parks. I don't mind going on 1 or 2, but I just like lazy river, chilling.
Lazy river.
Chilling. Drink. Might get an ice cream in a bit. I fancy a hot fudge sundae.
Okay. Yeah, hot fudge sundae and a Coke Zero.
Coke Zero cancels out the sundae. No, I just, to be fair, I just prefer a drink without sugar. I don't like, other than a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper Zero is not the same as Dr. Pepper, but Coke Zero is better than Coke. I hate the feeling when I drink Coke and I can feel the sugar going around my teeth. I actually hate it now, but I love a crispy Coke Zero. Don't like Diet Coke. I think it has a funny taste.
It has a funky taste.
Especially over here, I think American Diet Coke is awful compared to the UK. It has this like real metallic-y taste, but their Coke Zero is better than our Coke Zero. Whoa!
Right, kid.
Did you see him tumbling?
Wiped out.
Someone just got wiped out. I've never seen someone tumble like that in my life.
So we're gonna go do Crush and Gusher. It's a 15-minute wait, which I don't think is that bad at all.
What's sun cream all over my sunglasses?
Sun cream over your sunglasses, wonderful.
Guys, being married is great because you have your own personal tube carrier. Thank you. What one are we going to? Dunno. It's a walking tube. I vote middle.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Middle, because no one else has got. Oh, actually no, not middle. Left.
Left.
Daniel, look at the middle queue.
Got the hat already. God damn!
I think that's why it is a short one. I thought it was done already. Are you back? Just stop moaning.
I'm moaning. I didn't want to take my hat. You wanted to wear it, so it's cool. Then it fell off.
Yeah, and then you took it.
And I had to grab it.
It didn't fall off. It was still
like,
attached to my hair.
It was like one of those dad modes where they're grabbing the child.
It was still attached to my hair.
Nah.
I could feel it.
Nah.
Liar.
My superpowers.
I also forgot to say, just before we went on Crush and Gusher, we bumped into Becca and Daniel from Happily Ever Hall on Instagram. Me and Becca have literally been speaking for years, good 3-4 years on Instagram, and it was just so nice to meet them in person finally. I really get on well with Becca, so yeah, it's nice. That's one thing I love about like the Disney community. When you bump into people, you'll instantly know that you've got something in common because you all like it here.
Tell you what, this is nice. It is very hot.
Very hot today.
I was gonna go. I told.
Your hat getting wet.
Oh yeah, don't get my hat wet.
Fountain.
If I don't get it wet, yes, you have to get out and walk around.
You can do that. This way. So it is now 4 o'clock, the park shuts in an hour, so we thought we'd pack up and leave so we can go get showered, so we can get some plans. Well, we've got a couple of plans for tonight, I should say, but I will give you our final thoughts once we're in the car. I really enjoyed it.
That experience.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, we'll give
I think that's worth its money all day long.
We'll give you our final thoughts when we're in the car and all not as loud. So a few people have asked me on Instagram today where we got where we booked the chair, the beds. and it was literally up there. That's where the cabana check-in is. You know, like where the little binoculars are, where you can look down and see the wave pool. So when you come in, you just like follow that footpath along there. So I would recommend that you get here early if you definitely want to secure a bed on the day because you haven't pre-booked one. So we are back in the car in the aircon, and I think we left at the exact perfect time because I'm just gonna turn the camera around. It's a massive old rain cloud there, and it's heading right for Typhoon Lagoon. Obviously, we still could have been in there for an hour, but we saw that when we was in the lazy river, and we were like,
let's dip.
Let's get out of this creek. We just checked with one of the cast members when we were leaving, and they said that they're pretty sure you can book the semi-covered chairs. You can't do it on the website. You probably have to call. It's a bit like booking the cabanas and stuff, so if you do want to try and pre-book it, you can do that, or if not, you can do what we done on the day, just come here and put your name down. Again, it is still very new, so I'm not sure like if there will be availability on the day every day, because it only really got released like 3 days ago or something like that. Personally, I think it was worth it. I really liked it. Again, there is only 2 of us though, so it all depends on your budget and everything as well. So it's $130 for the day. After tax, and it included obviously the 2 chairs, the 2 beds, the umbrella thing over the chairs, over the bed, sorry, and then we had one waiter was doing all 6 of the beds, so she was like going back and forth getting us drinks. She would get food as well, but because we had that big breakfast, we didn't actually eat in there. So I personally really liked it. I enjoyed it. I liked that we had all of our, because we don't put all of our stuff in lockers, like where we have a camera and stuff with us throughout the day, phones, because you want to go on your phone every now and then. We like to have in the locker by us so you can put your stuff in there. And yeah, I personally think it was worth it. I think it was worth the money. I liked having our own little private area, especially right by the wave pool as well. I think it would be quite nice if you have like a baby, or if you're coming here with like young kids, because they've got somewhere, a proper cover over the bed for them. Do I think Disney should provide a few of those free throughout the parks? Yes. Is Disney a business? Are they going to do that? Probably not. So the fact that this is now an option and it's not that steep of a cost, because the cabanas are like $400 or $500. Obviously you can have a lot more people in the cabanas, but yeah, in my opinion, I think it was worth it. What do you think?
100%.
Yep.
I love that. Loved it. It's just nice to have it. It's just nicer bed. It's a bit more private. You haven't got loads and loads of people walking next to you. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was something nice, something different to do as well. I think we'll try and do it again when we come back with my parents.
Oh, definitely.
Again, obviously there will be 5 of us though. The lady did say they might let you have like 1 extra person. It is supposed to be for 4 people though. I think ideally if it's like kids, like if you've got a couple of little kids, I think it would be better having more of you, because obviously 2 kids can probably share like 1 bed. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So we're going to go back to the hotel now. We are going to get refreshed, and we think we're going to do Old Town and LongHorn for dinner tonight. So yeah,
sounds good to me. I haven't done LongHorns for a couple of years, but Old Town we haven't done since like 2019.
Yeah, we haven't done that for a very long time. So yeah, that should be good. We're going to go do like the old car show?
Yes,
like
a small
classic car,
yeah, they just drive up and down the strip, and then they go in the car park and park up, and you go and have a little nose at all the cars and things. Obviously I'm really into my cars, so I quite enjoy that.
Nice. Well, we'll catch you in a bit. Good evening everybody. It's now much later. We have been in the room just getting ready, having a little freshen up. I've got my outfit of the evening on, so I'm actually wearing a little skirt from Zara, and then this is just an old Abercrombie bodysuit. It's actually a little bit big now, but they don't sell it anymore, but I really like this one, so I still keep it going. We are trying to get out a little bit earlier this evening so that we can have dinner at LongHorn before heading over to Old Town, because like the show thing starts at 8:30, so we're hoping to have like a quicker dinner, maybe get in and out in like an hour, get to Old Town to do a little exploring first, and then watch the show.
Looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to a LongHorn as well, to be fair. Quite hungry now, considering we haven't eaten since breakfast.
No. We had a bag of crisps at Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah, true, yeah.
And pineapple at my drink.
Oh, did you have it, did you? Very
That's
nice. just made it to LongHorn and I can already smell the food and it smells so good. We were considering going to Texas Roadhouse because we've never been there, but because we know we love LongHorn, it was the winner. Just ordered some starters and a cocktail. I've gone for the spiked strawberry lemonade, and then we are sharing the chicken wings, which I can't actually see on the menu unless I'm being stupid. Oh yeah, there you go. Seasoned steakhouse wings. They're some of the best wings we've ever had, and we're just deciding on our mains at the moment, but I'll just show you the menu. So you have all of your steaks, then they do combos, and then any additions you want for your steak. Me and Daniel both aren't getting steaks tonight. I have been craving salmon, so I'm going to go for the salmon because I've heard good things about the one in here. So it is Atlantic salmon in a bourbon marinade with rice, and then you get to choose a choice of side and salad. And then I think Daniel is going to go for the baby back ribs.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the baby back ribs. The only reason why is because I had a steak at Garden Grill.
California Grill?
California Grill in the Contemporary. So I just feel like, I don't know.
Mix it up a little bit.
Mix it up a bit. And I do really like the ribs here.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do is one of us is going to order this corn on the cob and the other one's going to order the Brussels sprouts, and we're just going to like share some of the sides amongst each other, I think.
What about mac and cheese?
Get mac and cheese if you want. I don't want mac and cheese
I know.
but get yourself one.
No, I can't eat. I don't want to eat too bloody much.
Get one of these wings, some blue cheese. You're not digging in? I think they're quite hot. Just as good as I remember. This is so good. We were both just saying, I'm not sure what buffalo sauce they use in here, but it's really nice. It's one of like the best buffalo sauces I've had. It's so good.
The only problem when we out in restaurants in America is just trying to pace yourself, because obviously portion sizes, like everybody knows, are so big.
But you also want to try like
Exactly.
a starter and stuff, and like the bread is good. And
I know, and that's why I've gone for the mac and cheese, because the mac and cheese is very nice here. The corn and the ribs. I know we're sharing the corn and whatnot, but I don't know. We love it. I can barely get it on the screen here. See, I've gone for half a rack of ribs, the LongHorn's mac and cheese with the corn. That looks delightful. And I am sharing the corn with Kimberly. I would imagine she's going to try a bit of the mac and cheese as well.
And I've gone for the bourbon salmon. It comes with rice, and then I've got broccoli and Brussels sprouts with mine. I just fancied something a little bit lighter. I know this is probably all cooked in oil and stuff too, but it just makes me feel a bit better than having something too heavy. Right, I'm going to try the salmon first. That's actually a really good piece of salmon.
Is it?
The sauce is like glazed and
Looks
nice.
really good.
Rice is good too. I always love the broccoli in here. I don't know what they cook it in. It's just got a really nice flavour to it. Tastes a bit like lemon. No, I don't know. It's like maybe butter. It must be butter. These are usually the real star of the show, though.
I love them.
I've made a version of these at home, and they're just so good.
I'll just come along and nick one of them. Absolutely love these ribs. These ribs.
You haven't had them for a while, have you?
Not for a long time. That's really nice.
97, and that's your suggested tip amounts. That was very delicious. I am stuffed. The lady came over, and Daniel had like eaten most of his ribs. What did she say again?
She said, God, you
Oh, there was a word she said.
Oh damn.
You went crazy, or?
No, nothing like that.
It was basically, she was just like, you, in so many words, said, "Oh my God, you've demolished that." And Daniel was like, "Oh, do I eat really quickly?" And she was like, "No, it's just nice to have seen somebody eat the ribs and actually finish it all." And then she came over a little bit later, like a good 15 minutes later. Daniel was still there eating. She's like, "Oh, you're still eating, that's okay."
Actually wasn't, I was actually finished, but because it's there, you just pick at it. I don't know, I never used to eat like this. And I used to have an appetite of a pigeon. And now I eat probably too much.
Oh well, you're on holiday. Yep, it is about 7:15, 7:20ish. So we are going to make our way over to Old Town now and go and enjoy the car show. I'm actually really looking forward to going there. We haven't been to Old Town in so long. So I can't remember exactly where it was that I saw it, but on the Vineland Avenue, kind of near the Longhorns, there is a petrol station. There is also a Mexican restaurant called Mex's Tacos or something like that, and I saw it on Facebook somewhere in one of the like Orlando Tips for Brits Facebook page or one of those like groups. Somebody was in there complaining about the price of the fuel there because the fuel is really expensive. Like, what was it? Did you say? Like, it's nearly double.
$9 there, and then everywhere else it's like between $3 and $4.
And obviously we know it's a touristy area, but even compared to the other petrol stations in this area, it's a lot more. And on the post on Facebook when somebody was moaning about it, I don't know for 100%, and I just can't remember if I've made this up or if I did see it. I tried looking for it again. Somebody said that apparently the guy who owns the petrol station or owns the restaurant didn't want the petrol station or tried to close it or something along those lines, but he was told he had to keep it, so he's purposefully put the prices really, really high so that people don't go there for fuel, they just go there for the restaurant. Have I made that up? Is that true? Does anybody know the full story? Because yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I did make it up or not. But yeah, I'm hoping somebody who's watching this might know if it's true or not. We've made it. We're just going to try and figure out where to park because we have not been here for years. I've been on that thing with my brother when I was younger. Oh my God, someone's going up.
That's all right.
I just remember that feeling, being at the top.
See if you can get them.
Yeah, you do pull it yourself. My brother had to like pull the lever at his leg. There they go. That's mad. See him swing up over here. That is funny. When we came back as like a big group in 2016, 3 of them went on it together. I knew there was a second Pirates Cove somewhere. I'm sure I asked my parents about it and they said it weren't here anymore, but they've got one right next to Old Town. We are just trying to figure out where to park. What the heck was that? Oh, it's the
heck is that?
It's this ride here, I think.
Oh.
There's loads of parking around here. Old Town parking. Oh. Go down there, look something like that right around there. So there is actually a car park here which we found. It cost $11 to park. There's like a QR code though, so it's all quite easy to do. And there are car parks further down the street, like when you first drive in, that are charging like $20. So try and come to this public car park first. Just so you can see, like, that's what the sign looks like, and it's like a really big car park. Don't be fooled by the little people. I'm just gonna go straight to the footpath. I don't want to be walking in the middle of the road. I can't remember anything about Old Town. It's been so long.
Maybe I remember. So I was watching the cars go down the strip, and then they all drove to the car park, which I want to imagine was this one.
Sorry, something's on my foot.
And then you could go around. Nice old El Camino. That's a nice RX-7. Old school. I'm used to seeing like the 90s ones.
So just come into the little general store. We've got like Ford up there as well. So for those of you that haven't figured out, Old Town is like an old town that just sells kind of it has like little shops that you would have found kind of like back in the day, like old school America vibes, cowboy sort of vibes.
Yeah.
So it reminds me a little bit of that town we went to, Calico.
Calico goes. I mean, it's a bit newer.
Yeah. Like that's like a proper like cowboy sort of town, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm shocked you done that. Sod there.
I'm just gonna say, cars are just not my thing. I don't get it. This is cool, don't get me wrong. But Daniel was like, oh, look at this, look at the size of that engine. I'm like, it looks like an engine.
No, it was, if any car people out there would know, it was a Mazda rotary engine, so you know how teeny tiny they are. And I said to Kimberly, oh, look how small this one is. That's
an
actually,
engine.
Don't bother, you wouldn't have a clue anyway. See?
Apparently this is a really small engine.
Yeah, well it's a rotary.
Well, I can't tell, it looks a bit empty.
It's either a 1.3, I'm pretty sure it's
Oh, it's just about the
1.3.
size of that, not the fact how empty that thing looks.
It's tiny, like that.
Cruise of the year.
It was on the drag strip in 1967,
What, that car?
that car.
Oh, it reminds me of something you'd see in Greece, maybe?
Yeah.
As Daniel said, it's got the picture of meat on it. I love that. Look, it's got like the old school, how they used to do drive-throughs. I love that. That's so cool. I've never heard Daniel get as excited as he was just like, oh my god, they got DeLorean.
Got my cat here on my freaking leg.
Oh, they did it. Whoa. So when I was a kid, I did that haunted house, and well, I say kid, I was probably about 12, and I remember it being so scary. Oh, I can't believe they still have it. We were here earlier, that's why we went down there. Sky looks like a proper Florida sort of sunset. We have a dog shop, and look, there's a Mr. Slobber, Lucky Pup, Bad Dog Jacks, Doggy Walker Breedable, Tweetos. I love it. What's this one say? Bark Wiser. Look at them
First time we done it, we just rocked up and knew nothing really about it.
And we got here quite late because we got here when it got dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a cool evening. It was nice to go there and like do something a little bit different.
Yeah, that was awesome. And now it just makes me want to buy an old classic American car, which I've been eyeing up for years now, but Well, now I want to buy one even more.
Can't go anywhere to store it at the moment,
Yeah, I've got places.
You haven't got places, you know people though.
There's no people with storage units.
I know a guy.
Yeah. It's all about, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Right, because my dinner wasn't very big, I decided to come for a bit of a pudding. In somewhere we've never been before.
We've never done Twistee Treat before, and the reason we've come today is because Amy from Scotland to Florida is always recommending it. So we are here. We've just ordered a hot fudge sundae and we're just waiting for it to be made, and then
We're going to eat that in the car.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit windy out here.
Yeah, it's a little bit nippy. Daniel ordered large.
What are you doing? Are you taking your Instagram picture yet?
I'm doing that now.
Let's go. Oh, there's ice cream.
I'm glad we didn't take this to the car. It's going everywhere.
Drop my cherry.
You lost that thing a long time ago.
No, I was just eating it.
We're just getting ice cream everywhere. Can you eat around the edges?
Can I? Yeah, this is just like whipped cream.
I know, I'm just trying to get it. Put your hand on the ice cream on the back. So that is the end of another brilliant day in Orlando. Today was one of my favourites because
awesome.
Typhoon Lagoon is just the best. We had a really chilled day, really nice evening, and I am going to bed extra full because we just had the most ginormous ice cream.
Guy
And that was
like,
really
"Oh,
good.
Do you want a small or large?" I said, "Well, what's the difference in sizes? Oh, well, the cups are the same.
You just get
more ice cream." I was like, okay.
Get a larger.
Yeah,
But when
why
he
not?
said more ice cream, it was literally stacked.
Like,
How much was it again? It was like
$6.
So it's not too bad either for a Sunday. And we are getting up bright and early tomorrow for another, well, actually going back to the parks tomorrow. I know we was kind of at a park today, but it doesn't really count because it's not like a proper park where you're full on.
It's a water park.
Yeah. So yeah, so on that note, we will catch you in next week's one. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you then.
See ya.